No, yeah. Am I supposed to change? Yeah. Am I supposed to change? Yeah. Am I supposed to change? It's all about your birth. It's all about when you were young and what your passions were. What did you want to be when you were young? What did they tell you that you could do that was undone? What did they tell you that you couldn't do and you had to stay on that 9 to 5 until you retired? But guess what? Everyone's not built for a 9 to 5. Everyone's not built for striving and kissing ass and licking grass and eating dirt and being a doormat. Everyone's not built for that. We've all been through that phase where we want to please and we want to heal. But for all my healers out there, whoever needs to hear this message, it's time to invert that healing power you have of yours. My besties, baby. Turn that baby power into yourself. When you turn that power into yourself, you're going to see the completion 100% that you want to see, the stuff that you dreamed about and you thought you couldn't be. But you knew you could be it, but it was like, how the hell am I going to get there? How the hell can I think? Focus, refocus. That's why I said a lot of people of us get lost and we don't know how to remember what our plans are and remember what our goals are and remember our passions are. It's about your passions. You're on this earth to be a passionate human being. You're not supposed to be a person suffering. You're not supposed to be a person living paycheck to paycheck. You get to that phase as test and endurance, and then you're supposed to elevate. You're not supposed to stay there forever. We all know this, but how do you get there? How do you get there? Self belief, self worth, self love. I call it self love because self love gets all above. Once you got that self love, everything fills in. Your self worth fills in, your voice fills in, your confidence fills in, your self assurance fills in, your account like I was always accountable. Your advocacy, your ability to advocate for any situation feels in any all kind of whatever person. Everyone has different energies and vibrate. I'm speaking more off of my energy, but anyone can have any things, any talents that are reborn out of them once they have reawakened, that you did not even know that you might have didn't know that you were that good at. So this message is to reawaken my powerful motherfuckers, my powerful bitches. Listen, they their goal was meant to bring you to a level where they could digest and try to eat you, but it was impossible because you can't be defeated. You're resilient. You've been through so much stuff. When they take your energy, they couldn't even handle it because they have not been through the repercussions and all the stuff you've been through. But now they will because they want to be you so bad and be your doppelganger, I guess. That's the best word I can think of. They're going to feel it now. And even if you don't get a front row seat, they're getting the front row seat to seeing your positivity. The reason why you're not getting a front row seat to seeing their negative shit is because you don't feed off of negativity. You feed off of growth, you feed off of love, not lust. You feed off of things of trust. You feed off things that can make you like bust with like confetti with energy in multiple ways. 4:54 on the timer. So, with ever confirmation you needed today, you guys, to be the best version of yourself, if you feel like your coworkers have vexed you or done things to you that made you feel like your worth is nothing, leave that fucking job. And I'm not saying maybe once or twice you get those, inklings. But if this continuously happening and your work is a battlefield, you're having anxiety fucking attacks. God is trying to get you out of the situation. Leave. Everyone's on their path for a reason, and everyone goes through their certain paths at certain times. We're all played to be a hangman. We're all supposed to be that person at some point because it makes us stronger. It makes us last longer. It makes people fonder because they can always wonder why the power resides within the mind and the temple. How could you sell your temple for a dollar amount? I would never trust a prostitute. I would never trust someone that sells their soul. There's no way. This is your temple. You have to respect your fucking temple. If no one's gonna respect it, if you don't respect it, who's gonna respect it? If you don't respect it, what is the universe gonna give you? You can't live both worlds. And I'm going off on a little tangent, but you can't have best. You think you cannot have your cake and eat it too. You can't prostitute and expect to live a prosperous, God-led life or divine. You can't. You can't suck all this dick and come down your throat and lie and steal, boost, crack, drug addiction. You can't and still think you're going to. If you don't, you gave up. If you do it, you gave up. I meant you. There's no way. There's no way out of it. Stop thinking that you can fucking get out of stuff like you're just an exception, or if you do it this way, your intention, God sees your intention, the universe sees your intention. Your intention's fucked up. Either way, you try to morph it into a being. I've been there. I've done coke. I've done alcohol. I drink 211s. I used to love the black 211s in the red can. I've done coke. I've done pills. I've done Molly, man. But I've never been. I've experiment. I've just tried Molly. Never been on it. But I've been on coke for at least I could say 3 or 4 years, but never like on the weekend type shit. But that was too much for me. That come down is fucking crazy. That's enough for me to quit right there. Y'all bitches crazy. Like the nose issues, the fucking the damn my shit be burning like it's about to fall off, and then I'll be feeling like the whole world's crashing down. The sun, when the sun comes up, it looks like it's a fucking spiritual demon within the power of the sun coming to burn me. I don't even want to see the sun in the fucking morning. Bitch, put me to sleep, take me out. But I can't even go to sleep because my damn nose is feel like a fucking cayenne pepper. How you say it? Cayenne? Yeah, get out of all of that stuff, you guys. That was a tangent I went off. That was a message for somebody. It was a channeled message. I get these channeled messages from someone that needs to hear it.